Canon continues its popular line of Rabel DSLR cameras with the new T6i and T6s. The most notable improvement on both versions is the 24.2 megapixel image sensor, which represents a 6 megapixel jump from the T5i and T4i. Canon also improved the autofocus and added Wi-Fi capability for uploading and sharing photos. The T6s is very similar to the T6i, but with a handful of added features like an eye sensor for the optical viewfinder and a quick control dial. Below we break down the best lenses for the T6i and T6s, from kit and wide angle to telephoto zoom. Number 3. Canon 10 to 18mm f4.5 to 5.6 is STM. Released in 2014, Canon hit it out of the park with the 10 to 18mm f4.5 to 5.6 is STM, finally satisfying those who don't want to spend big bucks on a wide-angle lens. The 10 to 18mm is sharp, light, exceptionally cheap for a wide-angle zoom, and has a quiet STM motor for shooting video. With a useful focal length range of 16 to 28.8mm on a 35mm camera, this lens is a winner in our book. The maximum aperture of f4 to 5.6 isn't optimal in low light, but the lens does have 4 stops of image stabilization to help. For true wide-angle specialists, the Canon 10 to 22mm below still is a viable option, albeit a pricey one. Number 2. Canon 18 to 135mm f3.5 to 5.6 is STM. The 18 to 55mm STM above is a good walk-around lens, but doesn't offer nearly the same focal length range as the 18 to 135mm STM. With this lens you'll have virtually all your photo and video needs covered from wide-angle to medium telephoto, including a very healthy range for portraits and travel. If you tack on the 55 to 250mm for about $150 more, you will have a good lens choice for almost all situations. Keep in mind that the 18 to 135mm STM is more than double the weight of the 18 to 55mm STM and $200 more for the kit. It does have the same STM, stepping motor technology, for silent and smooth video. Number 1. Canon 18 to 55mm f3.5 to 5.6 is STM. Canon continues to make video a top priority, evidenced by the 2 kit lenses offered with the T6i and T6s. Both lenses use STM, stepping motor technology, which is smoother and quieter when shooting video than comparable non-STM lenses. In addition, the 18 to 55mm STM is an upgrade optically from the kit lenses of old, with less distortion and sharper photos in general. The lens comes with image stabilization for better handheld photos when natural light is low and weighs a feathery 7.2 ounces. For video shooters and those getting started with the T6i, the 18 to 55mm STM kit is a great choice.